Harper Shaw. Great news. Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. I feel like that wouldn't be at an auction if it was that muddy. I feel like they would have cleaned it up for you. Also,
Yeah,
why do
I
I
don't
earn
know.
money cleaning my own car?
Don't ask questions. Just do the job. Oh my god, I'm actually pushing you away.
Oh, with the water?
So you've never played this game, right?
No. You've
Have you
played
ever...
everything it has to offer except for maybe some DLC?
The only DLCs I haven't played are the Warhammer one and the Back to the Future one, because I've never watched Back to the Future.
How much is there to offer in this game? It seems like there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a good few maps. There's a lot of bonus stuff.
And I assume each job also takes a hot minute.
Yeah, some of them are very short, and some of them take
Dude, we got some
a
hops on
solid
us.
minute. Oh yeah, make sure you're using all the spray nozzles for the
Yeah.
best effectiveness. Except I only ever use 2 of them.
The green one and the red one.
Yellow and red. I am very much missing my high level stuff. I will say that much.
You'll get it back soon enough. That's okay. I mean,
There's
I guess
a very-
not.
There's a specific item you don't get till the very last job, and that's like the best item in the game.
Is it the triple disc blaster?
Yeah, I think I was like just barely not at 100 hours for this game, and I think with this I may be able to push myself there.
I think so.
Depends on how much time you want to put into the game.
I'll probably put, maybe not that much, but I think I'll put a good amount into it.
If we can complete the whole thing, that'd be awesome.
It just feels so nice. This is
It
a
does.
good, satisfying game. And the sound of the water, I also appreciate.
It's amazing.
What the cum sled buttfuck am I missing on this bumper?
Why you gotta say it like that?
That's how I say everything.
Yeah, I know, but why?
I guess partly because it gets that reaction out of you.
And that's fair, actually.
Am I laying down right now, or am I just really crouched?
You're crouched.
When you do the campaign, do you do it all on your own?
I did 1 or 2 missions with a friend. Or it wasn't even a friend, just someone I met that I was talking to on Reddit. Just I'm like, hey, this one's taking for fucking ever. Cause I don't have the good stuff right now. Oh, you can see the time lapse.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Escape?
Yep.
Why is this so choppy?
I don't know, it's just the way it's meant to be.
They just take like one picture every 10 seconds. I can already tell this is going to be a lot longer than the van.
Oh, the backyard?
Yeah.
Do I just go with you, or do I have to... I do just go with you. That's so easy.
Select soap?
Yeah, you can get soap.
Oh.
You have to buy it, though.
Okay. Is it for like different types of dirt later on, or what?
Yeah. Also, wait, don't do that. There's an achievement you can get.
Huh?
Hold on, I gotta double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's either cleaning these steps first, or it's cleaning these first. Let me double check the achievement super fast.
Okay.
But it's just something simple and stupid to get. I know, I'm pretty sure I have it, so I gotta look at the achievements I have.
Grill me up, daddy. Dinner served.
Why? Okay.
Like that the water, if you shoot up in the air, it just goes straight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm firing right at the sun. I'm gonna put it out.
Complete all 12 stepping stones first. Yeah, these.
Okay. What's the... Oh, okay, it's tab to see all the dirt. That's very helpful.
Oh, yeah.
So you know how I said I had an interview today for one of my jobs?
Yeah.
That was a Target. And I've never seen this before. I've seen people do, like, virtual... yeah, just got the achievement.
Nice.
I've seen people do virtual interviews before, like, have a video call with somebody, and they do it over that, but just a regular interview after that point. This one, I recorded responses to, like, questions they had me answer.
That's new.
So I didn't talk to a person.
They just like gave you like a list of questions that you recorded your answer to.
Yeah, and it started like, saying, okay, you're gonna answer 6 questions in video, like format responses. Set up your camera, set up your microphone. So I actually use this camera because I was like, why not? And maybe it'll make me stand out. I put my curtain back like I did everything. I didn't put the horns on, but
well, I would hope not.
but like I guess I made it look kind of professional. It didn't pick up my microphone for some reason, so I just used my laptop microphone. I got that all set up, and then it played, for each question, it played a video of a woman telling me what the question was. It was like, why are you interested in this position, and what do you have to bring to the table? And it was like, you have 3 opportunities to record a video up to 3 minutes to answer this question in full detail. You have 2 retry attempts if you don't like the video you made. We know this can be stressful. And we'll give you a little bit of prep time after you see each question, but it is timed, so you have to think of your answer within a timely manner. And then I just looked at my camera and talked to nobody. Which I guess I do a lot anyway, but it seemed weird for a job.
It is very weird for a job. I mean, I guess it's like, it saves their time a bit, but...
Yeah, they don't have to, like, schedule anything. They just get to it when they want to watch the videos.
That, and they only have to meet with you if they like your answers.
Yeah.
I feel like, though, over video, and when you have multiple takes, it's so much easier to make yourself seem better.
Yeah, a little bit more time to prepare. I mean, it was kind of nice. I sometimes will have trouble thinking of a response right away, and in interviews before, I have blanked for a second, and usually it turns out fine. Like, when I was at McDonald's, I had a little bit of trouble speaking, but I still got the job. Then again, it's McDonald's, so what fucking ever. I still felt nervous as if it was a regular interview. I get kind of like that with anything professional related.
Yeah.
When I was doing my senior exit in high school,
we
had to do those on video because they didn't want to meet with anybody doing COVID stuff.
Right.
Had a bunch of people get in the room together, even though... Did we start doing classes by the last... I think we did. Like, right at the end, we started doing classes again.
I was online the whole year, so...
Yeah. So I was doing that in my car at the McDonald's parking lot, trying to record it. And that's a thing that, you know, I can take as many attempts as I need to, as long as I get done in time. But I still felt super nervous for it, and I kept voice cracking, and I, like, bought myself a coffee and a water, and, like, had to retry it several times just because I kept getting nervous and forgetting my lines. But maybe that was more nervous because I was trying to prep it.
Yeah.
The prep is always worse for me than actually doing it. Like, once I started responding to the questions in this interview thing, then I was fine.
Yeah. I just didn't do senior exit. I didn't do a lot of shit that year. Like, you know, graduate. I feel like I'm at a point where it's okay to joke about that.
Yeah. I mean...
We're so far removed at this point.
It didn't make too much of a difference in the grand scheme of things.
I would disagree on that a little bit. But I don't know if I told you this, and I think this is fucking hilarious in hindsight. Because you know how in our junior year, they had us do like a bunch of scholarship stuff, like looking into those.
Yeah.
I had a couple, so I could have gone for real cheap.
And you could have gone to school with me.
Yeah.
It could have been you, me, and Nick in this place.
It could have, and then I fucked it up. This is why you shouldn't actually be my friend. This has been my TED Talk.
You failed.
Yep.
You failed us as a team.
Even though we weren't doing this kind of stuff at the time.
Well, we are now, so.
Well,
fuck
yeah.
you.
Fuck you. So, when am I coming over next?
Yo, when I'm getting on that podcast again?
You lied to me. I'm never going back on just because you don't want to talk about Death Battle for that long.
I kind of do. I kind of want to see it. I want to see how if you can get into it for that long and we don't change topics.
Oh, trust me. I'm gonna let you guys kind of if we do that, I want you guys to be able to kind of move the conversation, but just with questions or being like, yo, what's up with this?
Yeah, let us give
Stuff
input,
like
but don't let it change from Death Battle.
Right. But I want you guys to be like, yo, so what's up with this? You know, what's this episode? What did they do here? And I can just be like, oh, I have all the info ever on this, so I got you. It's definitely not an unhealthy obsession.
I think it's a perfectly healthy obsession. I think it's great.
Oh, dude, you already got the house done? Nice.
I didn't wash the house. It was just clean.
Oh, I thought the house was dirty. Maybe not.
I'm not that fast. I may be fast in bed, but I'm not fast at washing. I wonder... Because there's only dirt in places that we can reach. There's not going to be dirt under this brick here where I can't even get to it.
Right.
So I wonder if the way they dirtied all of this was by using the washers, but like just reverse. Like they have dirt washers that they can only spray on certain objects, and they can only get where they can get, you know, so we can only wash what they got.
I think there might have been like an April Fool's update at some point where that was your goal.
Was to dirty
Was
everything.
to make everything dirty.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that though. I might have just made that shit up. So I wanted to ask you this. I was gonna ask it if we record Death Battle today, but I'll ask it now. What has been your favorite episode so far that you could remember?
Of Death Battle?
Yeah, of the ones we watched like for the series.
I feel like I need to look at your channel to get a whole list of them.
What, you tell me you don't have an encyclopedia's worth of knowledge already? What the fuck, dude?
I forget that your username is All Heart No Skill with spaces in between, so I always look up with no spaces and somebody else's channel comes up. I mean, the Riptor versus Yoshi one is just infamous now. I kind of love that one.
It is. Like, that's not a good episode in my opinion, but because of the way Nick reacted to it, it's become, like, one that I just laugh so fucking hard at.
Felicia versus Tawakaka was great for other reasons.
Obviously, because you're a fucking degenerate.
I was gonna say, no, I'm a furry, but they're synonymous, I guess.
Exactly.
The Pikachu versus Blanca one is one of my favorites just because the fucking ending of the fight was so funny. Fox versus Bucky also kind of stands out to me because I just love Bucky's song.
Right.
I don't even remember how it goes, but I just remember loving it because it was just fantastic.
I don't want you to think about changing your opinion because of this.
Okay.
But I love what you've chosen because from people who are like looking at the show from my perspective, as like, you know, people who are really into like the versus debating stuff, you picked some of the worst episodes. And I love that.
Well, it's just what I have fun with, you know, it's not about the quality. Right. I'm a very take it as it comes kind of guy. I enjoy the experience.
No, and I love that. I have my hard opinions on those episodes, especially in particular. Seeing someone actually enjoy them is awesome.
Yeah. Means there's more love in the community than you expected, as if I'm part of the community. I kind of like to think I am at this point now.
I mean, even if you're not, like, actively looking into it and stuff, you're there by proxy.
Yeah. One thing I've always thought about when watching people play this game, like, obviously this would be too hard to actually put in the game, but, like, we're spraying a lot of water around, and it's not going anywhere. Like, this place will be fucking flooded.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point, but, like, I don't know, I feel like this, like, for realism, yeah, it'd be funny, but I just feel like it'd get in the way.
Yeah, that'd be a hassle. That wouldn't be as fun. That would, like, kind of ruin the point.
It would also potentially, like, slog the performance on computers, having all that water spawning.
Especially if it was, like, real simulated water. That'd be insane.
Since I'm recording this for my channel, I'm also going to do this real quick. I apologize to anyone who is watching my Elden Ring streams, because...
Spoiler warning for Elden Ring Shadow of the Oak Tree. If you haven't beaten it or seen the end of it, skip to this timestamp.
I got off stream, and then a few hours later, I'm like, alright, I'm going to practice Radahn. And then during that practice is when I beat Radahn.
Oh.
So I did all of that on camera, and then all of a sudden just like, oh yeah, nope, that's not on camera. So...
Oops.
Pretty much everything else important was done on camera, but not that one. Actually, and then I did the cleanup of the DLC off camera just because I didn't feel like streaming the rest of it.
Put a little spoiler warning of Elden Ring DLC spoilers before that.
I will.
Skip to this timestamp.
You took my stepladder. What the hell, dude?
I did?
It sounded like you did. Did you not?
I didn't touch it.
I thought I heard the pickup sound.
I didn't touch a damn thing. I think it's kind of funny when you get... It, like, skips a little bit at the end, so you don't have to get every single little detail.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were doing it very meticulously and getting every single detail, it just skips the last chunk of dirt. It just disappears in front of your eyes.
Yeah. If only it could work that way in real life.
If only I could finally find my gloves from 3rd grade.
What?
Sorry, that's unrelated.
That was extremely unrelated. What the fuck?
I lost a lot of gloves as a kid. It still sticks with me.
I did too. I mean, I honestly don't know the last time I put on a pair of gloves.
Really? when I went to Utah with my brother for his bachelor party trip, I like black leather winter gloves.
Yeah.
I just like a plain black look to them, and usually they're pretty warm and cozy. And I found some nice ones that were on sale at a store there, so I got them. But they look very O.J. Simpson murdery gloves.
Oh.
So all the guys were making fun of me for that.
I never need to wear anything extra really in the winter.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, you're pretty like body heat warm already, right?
Yeah. Like I was I at least I tried to avoid being the annoying shorts kid in the winter. You know, they'll be like, "It's not that cold, guys. Why are you guys wearing? Why you got a coat on? What the fuck?" I tried to avoid being that guy. But like I was wearing shorts in the winter.
I was kind of like that. I mean, I wasn't annoying about it, but for like middle school and early high school, I was definitely I'll just stand the cold. Like I'm pretty warm already, so I'll just like tough it out. I don't need to wear a jacket. Fuck it.
I would wear a jacket, but that was also the thing, is that it was always just a jacket, not a winter coat.
Yeah.
It was a jacket that you would wear like in the fall. I still got that same fucking jacket. That's all I wear.
Looking back at pictures from high school, I didn't realize how much I wore. Well, I did kind of realize, but now looking back at it, I'm like, wow, I really wore that a lot. That American flag, like, zip-up hoodie.
Oh, yeah, you wore that a lot, dude.
That was, like, my signature thing for a while.
You had that, I had hats. Darian had that blue hoodie.
Yep, I was going to say that blue one.
I don't think Brody had anything, did he? Like, he didn't wear anything, like, consistently.
Didn't he have, like, a no hood, but, like, long-sleeve gray jacket that had kind of a collar that was zip up in the front?
I think he did, but, like, it wasn't something that was, like, you would ever point out as, like, being different.
Yeah, it didn't, like, stick out very much, and he didn't wear it all the time, I don't think.
Yeah.
Chris always has neon.
Yeah, it's not really a thing anymore, though.
He doesn't wear neon anymore?
Like, he does sometimes, but not super often. I'm not gonna lie, I half expected at his wedding for him to be wearing neon.
A neon suit would be kind of cool.
He actually wasn't even wearing a suit. They had a very different kind of wedding, which I thought was cool. Chris and his groomsmen were wearing, I don't even know how to, it was like they were just like brown dress shirts. No, I'm sorry, no, it was brown dress pants and like a green long sleeve dress shirt. Huh. And I know Abby and her bridesmaids were wearing varying dress styles and stuff, it looked like to me, at least. I'm not super familiar with that kind of stuff.
Was it color-coded? Like this color uniform?
They each had different colors, which I think was like intentional.
Okay.
But and like none of them wore shoes.
Huh.
I know like the theme for the wedding was fantasy. Like they specifically pointed out like Lord of the Rings in the invitation, which I think is funny because I don't think Chris has seen Lord of the Rings. He may have since we talked about it last, but last I checked, he had not watched Lord of the Rings, and we wanted to watch it, but we never got around to it. It was a nice wedding. Too far away though. 0 out of 10.
Where was it?
Ohio.
Bleep us out.
What am I bleeping out? What?
I guess if you were gonna say like a closer location, I would say bleep it out. But I guess you could say the state.
Ohio. It was somewhere in Ohio. If people can figure it out from there and find a way to stalk those two specific people who we only dropped first names of.
Find us, my 24 viewers, and Kai's 25.
That is something weird that I've been wanting to talk about that I think is fucking hilarious.
What's up?
You have such a higher subscriber count than me, but I consistently get way higher views.
You post more desirable stuff, I think.
Yeah, but like, why are more people subscribing to you if what I'm posting is more desirable, as you put it?
I think it's because I post shorts more often. I post a lot of shorts, and people like will see one of those and be like, "Oh, that's kind of funny. This little clip. I'll subscribe." But people like, I think the people that you have subscribed to you are more loyal to your full content.
Oh yeah, maybe. I've also had a lot of people jump on with the Death Battle trailers, which I guess I can speak about that now too.
Yeah.
Man, I'm using the platform to speak on a lot of things. I guess that's what this game does. It gives you just the opportunity to speak on shit. I'm not done with trailers. I've gotten some comments about that.
Like if you're gonna do more.
Yeah, I'm not done with them. I just took a break because I had a pretty bad taste in my mouth about the whole thing after the whole copyright bullshit with
Oh.
Undertaker versus Sting.
Yeah.
So I've made one since then. I made Seto Kaiba versus Lex Luthor a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna make another one coming up soon. I plan on doing another one, but those aren't canceled. I got really irritated with that one.
Do people on your channel know about that? What happened?
Like I mentioned it in a comment somewhere, but that was it. So yeah, that's the first I'm hearing about it. Yeah, I got fucking copyright bullshit, and had the video taken down for a single frame of Undertaker raising his arm.
It wasn't even like the song, right? It was just that visual.
It was that visual of the Undertaker on his motorcycle raising his arm.
That's so weird. It's such a specific thing.
I didn't even cut the whole thing in the edited version. I cut out like a single frame.
Do you just do it in YouTube's editor so you could keep the same video upload?
Yeah, but like the problem with that was I probably shouldn't have done that because it lost all viewership because it had already been posted, but then was like removed. So no one got it re-pushed out to them.
Oh yeah.
So it tanked in views. I think it might be my lowest viewed trailer, but that was one of my favorite trailers. I'm gonna get back to those. I also kind of burned myself out on them because I did so many so fast.
You were cranking them out there for a minute.
Because I loved that I could do them. Because I'd had the idea for so long, but I didn't know how to do it. And then I just randomly was like, you know what? Fuck it. Freddy Fazbear versus Sully. I mean, it's a good matchup, but what a way to start.
I know it's not a trailer, but still a big fan of that Mario Sonic Death Battle video. I'm glad that's getting some love, like Sonic is for Mario.
What the fuck? I honestly don't know how to describe that.
Future Luke put a link to it right here. Put an info card there, so more people can watch that.
I am not putting a link to it. I mean, I'm not gonna unlist it again. I did that for a while. That was for separate reasons, though.
Yeah. Because you love the video.
No.
So it wasn't...
It's one of those things that I'm not proud of, but I respect the joke I made.
Yeah.
So it stays up.
I mean, it fucking got me. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
I love you and Nick's reaction because your comment of Kai is becoming the internet, and then Nick's like, oh, I really thought you had a different opinion, and then nope, it's just that, which I do have a different opinion on that episode, but we'll get to that when we get to that episode.
Or when we get to the podcast, whichever comes first.
Well, no, because it involves the ending, and I'm gonna avoid talking about endings to episodes you guys haven't seen yet.
Gotcha. I remember when me and Nick were driving to pick you up to bring you here, and I was trying to look for it to show him, and I was like, where'd it go? It's not his channel. Where'd it go? What did he do with it? I want to see it again. He took away my child.
So I didn't really want to do that, but I felt bad with the whole death battle thing going on.
How much deviant art do you think there is of Sonic and Mario babies? Like if they had a child?
Probably not much. I feel like that's just a little too niche.
Yeah, it'd probably be... There's definitely a lot of them being passionate with each other.
But like that specific thing, I feel it's way too niche.
I feel like I could find at least...
But...
I could probably find like 6 pictures. That'd be my guess.
Probably somewhere in there. I'm not gonna check, but...
Well, that's where you and me differ. I do the hard research.
Yeah, sure.
I'm in this for the truth.
By the way, have you figured out about right-clicking?
Oh, it toggles.
I saw you over there like clicking. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see if you figured this out yet.
Did that pop up in the little left side tutorial where it shows you all the buttons? And
maybe I don't know.
Maybe I just like clicked through it by accident without looking.
You know what we gotta get on?
What's up?
We gotta do that fucking Pokemon video we've been talking about doing.
Yeah, I would really like that. Do you want to describe what we're gonna do again? Because I can't quite remember. It's like a soul link, right?
Well, there's the one that me and you are gonna do, and the one that me, you, and Nick are gonna do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So the one that me, you, and Nick are gonna do is a race. To get to beat the game first.
Yeah.
But because of that, I'm gonna be limiting myself.
Okay.
Because I have way more experience with Pokemon than you guys, especially you.
Does Nick have some experience?
Yes, he played a lot of the game. He played some of the games up until Generation 5.
Okay.
I have played every single Pokemon game.
I haven't played a single one.
So I'm going to be limiting myself to what Pokemon I can use and such. I'm not going to be going full hardcore rules, just I'm not a huge fan of those.
You know, I have played one... Played is a interesting word. I have opened one Pokemon software, and it was on my 3DS, the Pokédex that was built in. I just looked at the Pokemon and yearned for a game, but never bought one.
And then, yeah, what me and you are going to do is called a Soul Link. So with that one, for every so it's a Nuzlocke. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, so you catch the first Pokemon in every region that you see?
Every route.
Every route, okay. Region is bigger than that. And,
yeah.
if it dies, it's gone for good.
Yep, and you have to nickname them and stuff like that. So with a Soul Link, the Pokemon that I catch on Route 1 is linked to the Pokemon you catch on Route 1. And so we have to have... So, like, if I have... Let's just say Route 1, I catch something really fucking good. And you catch something really shit.
Hey, now.
Well, we have to just...
What if I catch the good thing?
Just hypothetically here.
I know.
Me and you have to decide if we can keep that up. If that is a Pokemon combo we can keep. Because if I have that Pokemon in my party, you have to have that Pokemon in your party. So and if mine dies, yours dies.
If we catch it, is there no going back, like that's the one? Like, do we have to decide before we catch it, can we run away? Or is it the first one we see, we have to catch it?
First one you see, you have to catch it.
So, what do you mean about... Hey, we're done. What do you mean about deciding if we can run with that? Like, because there's no option, right? We just do it.
Right, but like because we can catch a Pokemon at every route. So we have to decide if that route's catch is worth it for both of us, because we have to work together.
Oh, that's right. Because are there more routes than there are like slots in your bag?
Oh yeah, well, you can only have 6 Pokemon with you at a time.
How many routes are there in the game we're gonna play?
A lot.
Okay. So there is some variety. Like, it's not you super restricted.
No.
And you'll have, like, a backlog of some Pokemon that we can go back to if we need to.
Yeah. We're also going to be playing with Species Clause, which basically means if we run into a Pokemon and we catch it, if we run into that same Pokemon or any of its evolutions down the line, then we can skip that one and get a new encounter on that route.
Okay. Just a little quick one. Oh, each little part is a section? Yeah. Why?
To make it last a little longer.
I mean, a little longer is not that much longer.
No.
I'm not aiming at anything right now. I'm just kind of spraying all over it, and it's going.
Exactly.
This does feel very nice and instant gratification-y after the long house.
Yeah?
I do kind of... I do like this. I like this. I want to play more of this game with you.
Exactly. You say that like we're getting off right now.
No, I like just in the future. We gotta do more of this. I want to do the whole campaign with you. I liked just spending some time cleaning some stuff. It's a great vehicle for just talking. Like, we have something to occupy ourselves. And then we just have a nice conversation. We can talk about the game. We can talk about other shit. It's great.
That was so fast. Oh my god.
This is basically real time.
Yeah.
Not too far off. Let's do one more.
What's the next one? Is it a bigger one?
It was more pay than the backyard, so I think so. Wait, how far can we run?
I don't think it's...
Oh.
I don't think
there's invisible walls.
Oh.
I want to, like, go down to the other houses. Who let this house get this dirty?
Clearly someone who sucks at their job.
What the fuck happened? Did we got like a call about this? Was this from the owner or was this from some across the street? Like, dude, this house has been abandoned for years. Please help us. It looks so
I don't
fucking
know,
bad.
man.
Do we have a ladder? Or do we have to figure it out?
Yeah, there's a ladder
Oh,
up front,
okay.
somewhere on the ground somewhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop up there. See the world. Some bird shit up here. That's pretty cool.
What the fuck?
It's weird seeing the world. Some like really poorly drawn mountains in the background. Not poorly drawn, but just like simple.
Yeah.
Very simple. Extremely simple. I'm gonna shoot that. Is that a volcano?
Yeah.
What is a bungalow?
It's just a type of house.
It sounds special though.
It probably is in some way,
But this just seems like a little house. Maybe
you're
that's
just a
what it
little
is.
house.
Oh, well, thank you.
What? Why would you say thank you to that?
I mean, a little house is something that you spend a lot of time with, that you grow to love over time, that
Or you
provides
hate
you
it.
comfort. Well, it could also be
But
dirty
you-
and a burden on your soul.
Exactly. You only live there because you can't afford to live anywhere else.
You could probably live in an apartment if you could live here. Probably live in a shitty motel. Live in a hole. Well, it's gonna be nice. They insulate. Dirt helps insulate temperatures. Keep you warm.
Yeah, but I
keep you cool.
can't run my PC down there.
Well, go to plug outside the library. Free Wi-Fi. And free books. Get a card.
I can't go back to the library, man. I'm afraid.
Do they have your they have your number? They catch you for something that you weren't supposed to be doing there?
I have a book that it's been out for 4 years.
Several decades. Do you actually
Not
have a
that
book
long.
that's been out for
Yeah.
that long?
Yeah,
Is there gonna be like a huge fee on that?
probably. Which means I'm just never going back.
That's how you
So it's
dodge
just
debt. Just never go back. Never pay it. If you just keep letting interest build, and then you die, they can't charge you. What are they gonna do? Charge your family? I don't care. I'm dead.
They can't do that, actually.
They can't. All right, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna
they'll
take out
make
several
it-
loans.
They will try and make your family feel like they have to, but they have no. They have no legal obligation to.
They'll come after me while I'm alive, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take out way too many loans. I'm gonna blackmail some people, get way too many loans. I'm gonna live like 1 month of luxury and like bouncing around the world to avoid the loan sharks that are trying to catch me and get my body and sell me to get the money back. And then right at the moment that they're about to catch me, I shoot myself in the head because I feel like I'm gonna get mugged. What was that headline again that you were reading earlier?
Milwaukee man was in fear of getting mugged, shoots himself. He did not get mugged.
He made sure of that. He made sure he didn't.
Exactly.
This is a man with integrity. He has dignity. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want his kids to know that he would be so weak as to get mugged. So
Yeah.
he takes the honorable way out.
Among heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. Fucking blows brains out.
What is that quote?
It's from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, I've seen a couple episodes.
I have not.
You just know the quote.
One of the characters was on Death Battle.
Oh, okay.
How I know 90% of my media. Zach was very right when he said that I am cursed with the burden of watching Death Battle, because that means I know so much media.
Is that a curse though? You always know more references.
Right, but it also means that I am never able to keep up on everything I want.
Oh yeah.
The amount of games and movies and TV shows and such that I want to, know, but I just do not have the time to sit down and watch or play all of them.
I mean, I have a similar thing, but it just gets brought up by me hearing about something, and then I put it on a list to watch, and then I never hear about it again because I don't give it the time. I just keep watching YouTube.
Yeah. So that's why I'm horrible about watching TV shows. Like, I'm always just like, well, I could watch TV or play a video game.
I've tried to watch Breaking Bad 3 times.
It's on my list of shows I'll never watch.
Was it because it's like too hyped up?
It's because Noble really likes it.
Oh. And you can't like something he likes. It's like
Well, not that I can't like something he likes. It's that he has spent so much energy trying to be like, yo, you like, man, watch it. It's like the best show ever. So I can't now, out of fucking
pure spite.
Exactly.
When you get the soap, do you need to like let it sit, or do you just put it on there and then wash it away right away?
Just put it on there and it washes right away.
Okay. I didn't know if there's like a let it soak up type of thing.
I usually don't mess with it, but...
Oh, it's not necessary? Like, the stuff is powerful enough to just kind of blast it away after a second?
Yeah, but it definitely can speed things up sometimes. I just never feel like messing with it.
Okay. So do you really only use the yellow and the red?
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like the other levels are just so underpowered.
Yeah, if I'm close enough, the green one works pretty well, and I was using the white one for that, the, like, white fencing in the last one.
Yeah.
And it was working pretty well. I did the whole thing with that.
No, I just feel like they lack power.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to the end and started doing like the DLC stuff, I only used the Trident one.
Oh. Just because everything was so dirty. Like, so, stuck on or whatever.
Well, it just blasted through everything, and because it had the not quite the spread of these other ones, since it was like 3 direct points instead of like a wave, it still was so much more coverage,
and
while
full power.
Also having that level of power. That I was like, this is the best thing ever.
Don't you unlock attachments over time? That just
you don't unlock them; you have to buy them.
Oh, okay.
Which you get money over time.
Is there anything else to spend money on, or is it just attachments?
Equipment and soap. And I think there's also, you can buy, like, cosmetic stuff, like, different colored suits.
Okay.
I think I have a bit more money than you right now.
Probably.
How much money do you have right now?
Is the top right, like, our total money, or is it how much money we have for this job?
Your total money.
I have $730.
Okay, yeah, I have $3,022.
Okay, well, I've done 3 jobs so far, so...
Yeah. No, I wasn't trying to... Yeah, no, you're gonna get to buy some stuff over time.
Okay.
Didn't mean to make you feel inadequate.
I feel like an inferior man now.
Because of PowerWash Simulator.
And because of my medium-sized penis.
Okay, Jesus Christ. What the fuck, Luke? Like, I took a second to just, like, move on from that, but I just had to be like, what the fuck?
Well, you didn't like it as our Discord name, so...
No, I didn't.
Have to work it in some other places.
Do you have to?
Do you know me?
I feel like this isn't a you have to, and more of a I think it, like, I really want to because I'm weird. I'm
contractually obligated to provide the company of Dr. Pepper, an authentic blend of 23 flavors. Wow, that's refreshing. Grab a pack at your local Walmart today.
Mid soda.
It's my favorite soda. I know it's not for everybody, but it's my preferred one. I know a lot of people are wild about it.
Imagine you actually like had a sponsorship from them and I just ruined it for you. Like, Kai, shut up.
If I got a Dr. Pepper sponsorship at, what, 691 subscribers, I'm complete in life. I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna feel like I'm getting mugged and shoot myself in the head.
I just imagine like, Kai, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, please stop talking.
Dude, seriously, I know I didn't inform you about this, but I'm, like, this is really important for me. Instead of editing it out, I just, like, try to fix it. No, he didn't mean that. Mr. Pepper, I'm sorry.
He loves Dr. Pepper, I swear.
Yeah. We all do here, right, Kai? Well, secondary, Dr. Pepper, if you want to sponsor me, doesn't take much. Or, like, I'll take a crisp thank you.
Crisp, thank you.
Like, you're not gonna actually pay me if you don't want to. Like, if you give me like a plastic cup half full of your soda and like a attaboy, then we'll call it good. We'll call it even.
What the fuck is wrong with you? At least request like a full lukewarm soda, not a half one.
It doesn't even have to be lukewarm. It can be hot. It can be boiling hot.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the tweet from Pepsi? It's like, hey, you guys have been boiling your Pepsi before you drink it, right?
You haven't been drinking that shit cold, right?
And then someone was like, what are you talking about? Me and my kids love drinking ice cold Pepsi after having fun outside. And the response tweet was, you've been giving Pepsi to children? And I still don't know if it was a parody, if it was an edit, if it was like an April Fool's thing. I don't know the context, but I love that clip so much. I love that fucking thing so much.
I would doubt that that was from actual PepsiCo Twitter, but if, like, either way, that's fucking hilarious.
You've been giving Pepsi to children?
You've been boiling it, right?
Oh my God.
I love how it's like a check-in, like they realized, like, they saw somebody drinking it cold, and like, we should probably check in with our customers, just to make sure, right? You've been boiling it, right?
And then just find out everything is going horribly wrong.
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
Damage control, damage control.
There's actually, if you look back in history, there's a direct link between ice-cold Pepsi being served after they stopped putting, like, there's a point where they make sure to boil it in the commercials. After they stopped doing that, people start drinking it ice cold, and cancer rates skyrocketed.
Okay. Imagine, though.
I lost my mom to cancer. She drank too much Pepsi.
Oh my God, dude.
I didn't know if I was gonna get a response for that. I thought I was just gonna be sitting in silence alone.
You are a special kind of person. I hope you know that.
I haven't made a my mom's dead joke on my channel in a while.
Have you ever made one on your channel?
I made one in one of the Final Fantasy videos like 2 years ago.
That was before me. It don't count.
Before you?
That was before I was a part of this.
That was 2022 BK before Kai.
I guess that's how we're quantifying it now. Why not?
Well, I guess it would have been 2 BK if it was 2 years before Kai was here.
I like BK. They have good onion rings.
Yeah, I like the breakfast sandwiches.
I do not. They taste like ass.
Oh, really? I've heard a lot of people that don't like their burgers will appreciate
I'm not the
their
biggest
breakfast
fan,
sandwich.
but
I mostly get them when I have coupons, because they have some really fucking cheap coupons.
they do. Like, as much as I hate them sometimes, I can't deny that shit.
It fills a stomach. It gives me some amount of nutrition and makes me feel like I'm satisfied after I eat too much of it. And it doesn't make me feel so bad after. It doesn't make me, like, have terrible shits. I feel okay. The taste is occasionally
Acceptable
good.
sometimes.
Yeah. A lot of times, especially, like, the first year me and Nick both lived here, we would get Burger King a lot together because we would get the coupons all the time. And,
Yeah.
we would get the family bundle, which was 3 Whoppers, 3 cheeseburgers, and 3 fries.
Yeah.
And we'd split that a certain way. I would take 2 Whoppers, 1 cheeseburger, 1 fry. He would take 1 Whopper, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries. I would usually eat, like, a Whopper and some of a fry. Because the Whoppers are pretty big. Like, they're filling.
Yeah.
They're a meal. But, man, having to reheat a Whopper, reheated mayo, lettuce, and tomato and onion on a sandwich that is a fast food type sandwich is... it's rough.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A fresh Whopper is alright. It's okay to eat.
Yeah.
I can enjoy it enough. Yeah.
I don't know, I've been spoiled working at Culver's.
They got some good shit there.
Like, yeah, comparative to a lot of other fast food burger stuff, like, the food is pretty damn good.
That...
And I get that shit for free.
yeah. That and Wendy's are my 2 favorite burger fast food places.
I refuse to eat Wendy's because burgers should not be square.
Do you seriously not eat there because of that?
Yes.
Oh. Have you ever
No,
had
not
it?
really.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had Wendy's.
Really? They have some pretty good stuff. It's
There's
pretty
not,
good meat.
the closest Wendy's is like 10 miles.
Oh. Maybe next time you come here, we'll have a special trip to Wendy's. And if you don't
Okay.
like it, then we'll still go to Two Fellas afterwards at night.
At like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how late they're open.
I think 2. I think it's
Oh,
like 2 or 3.
that's it. That's all. Like when I come back, we have to go to. We have to go there at least once
Yeah.
because that place is so fucking good. Like I have legitimately been craving that place
It's
since
open
I
till
left.
4 a.m.
Damn.
It's like a decent price for how big the wraps are, and they taste
Oh
great.
yeah. Like it's a little expensive, but like considering the amount of food you're getting, yeah,
Hmm.
it's worth it.
The special ones are like $11 to $12, but some of the simpler ones, or like the, I guess more generic ones that are just like, oh, it's chicken and tater tots and a little bit of sauce.
Yeah.
Those are like 750, 850.
We need to figure out when that day is that I'm when that. I feel like it would need to be like a Friday, Saturday, and then I go home Sunday.
I need
Because when I was there that weekend, like I had a lot of fun with you guys, but everything felt like kind of rushed.
yeah, the scheduling was difficult. We need to figure out when like we'd all be free, actually free, before we confirm anything. Because
Like
like,
I
oh, we
would
could
need to
fit in
know.
some time there, some time there.
I would need to know like beforehand so I can be like, hey, I need this Friday off.
Yeah.
Have you guys recorded a new episode of the podcast in a while?
We recorded one it was before I went on the bachelor party trip with my brother. I haven't edited it yet because I've been pretty busy. I started to edit it. Little preview for the episode. I have a bunch of topics in my phone that I just, if I don't know what to talk about in the moment, I just go to that and like, oh yeah, I thought of this. We could talk about this. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I had 10 topics, so I got out a D10 and rolled to see which one to read. And the one I rolled first was, it wasn't even a topic of conversation. It was just an idea I had for Nick to edit the video instead of me.
Oh yeah.
So he said like, I'll do it, I guess, but like, I'm happy to do it. It just probably won't get done for a while. So I texted him and I'll have to ask him again because he didn't respond if he still wanted to edit it. Because if not, then I'm happy to edit it like I usually do. I'll just put in a little thing like, hey, he didn't edit this. It was a lie. It was a facade. But like if he wants to, sure, we'll just record some more while he's doing that and put that out later.
I know I said the thing that I'm gonna do like record one of my gameplay videos and send it to you to record to edit just because I want to see how that would go. There's one major difference between our videos that I can think of is that I like keeping mine kind of long form.
Yeah, I'd cut mine down a bit more. Would you want me to try to emulate you a little bit, or would you want me to do...
I would like you to edit it your way, however, but try and keep it a decent length.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do this one. This one I'm gonna edit.
Okay.
But like one of my like solo videos.
You mean one that wouldn't be a series, so if it was too different, then it wouldn't stand out?
It'll be a series, but like one of the ones that like I'm playing by myself, like probably my next episode of Overlord or something.
Gotcha.
Did you ever watch the Markiplier MatPat video of them playing this game?
I think so, yeah. What do you call it? PowerWash Pals?
Yeah.
I think he was the first guy he had on there, MatPat.
Yeah. It was like that's like essentially what this was. Like the exact same shit.
I guess so, yeah.
We're playing the game, but like the main point of this is like our conversations.
Yeah, that's probably how most YouTubers who do PowerWash Sim do it. I don't know if there's many people who can like have a long conversation about the gameplay.
Well, I mean, Mark did it solo.
I did not watch that, and I don't know if I would desire to. Oh, we're really close. I didn't realize how far we got.
Yeah.
This flies by a lot quicker than I would expect it to.
It goes pretty good.
We've been going for an hour 15 is what I got right now. Right.
Hey.
I don't know if you noticed this or if it just does it for me. When we finish, if I'm like on the last thing, at the top left on the meter for that object, it'll still have a sliver of it when it says the job is done until I look away and look back at it.
Oh.
And it makes me a little bit bothered, like, wait, no, it's not done yet.
No, let me finish.
And it's all good.
It is.
Like how you didn't see me for a little bit. Now we don't see you.
I don't know where I am. Oh, I know, I'm in the background.
We need 2 camera angles.
Well, I'm the one in front of the house. You're in the back.
Yeah, I just finished up the post there. Oh, good shit. Well, let's do another episode of this later.
No. Bitch. Alright, and I'm done recording now.
Okay. I didn't know how long that silence was gonna go. I don't have to save or anything, right? Just go. Oh.
I think it auto saves.
Okay. I don't want to lose this money.